here is the Kubota L3560. It has an LA 555 front loader with the standard bucket. However, it does. I think that it's kind of bigger. It looks a bit bigger, but pretty big bucket. It's only for like normal materials. It's not a heavy-duty bucket. It's still pretty nice. It comes with a quick hitch. Super useful. I've already taken it off like 4 times. It takes like 2 seconds. Once again, big shout out to Ford Equipment for letting me use this tractor. Seriously a beautiful rig. So far, I've put on, I think, 8. No, probably like 6. Let's take a look inside the cab. All right. Step. All right. So down here, you're gonna have your gears. It's kind of really nice that they have neutrals in between each, because you don't gotta go finding for it. 4-wheel, 2-wheel drive. It's kind of, I think it's called differential lock. I'm not sure. All I know is that when you push down this pedal, it'll lock this wheel so you can take sharper turns, like if you're crop planting or whatever. These, it actually helps. So like if you're like backing up, like I found it helps when I'm putting on the quick hitch to go into turtle, and then I kind of slows me right down so I can easily go on. Yeah, so I'm gonna hop in here. All right, so close the cab, get the bugs out. Alright, so air ride seat, not air ride, but basically, this nozzle, you turn it to adjust it to your weight, and then it will help you, so like, if it bottoms out, you should tighten it so that it doesn't bottom out on you. Alright, so here we have different, like, display features. An auto throttle advance. Not gonna act like I know what that is, because I don't really use all this special stuff. These things, I heard that this, so this is like if you're inside of a barn, you push this down and it will potentially stop the emissions and like sparks from coming out. So if you're in a dry barn, like during haying season, for example, you hopefully discourage fires. You got your cruise control. Haven't used it, probably will once you get the mower going. However, I have had an issue with the mower. I think it broke down, so that's not good. So I currently have nothing to do with this tractor. Trying to figure that one out. Got your hand throttle. I always keep reaching up here for it because I'm used to the other tractors where there used to be that orange knob. But it is a good placement because you can just kind of ride along, put your hand there, and as you're going, do that. Same thing with this. It's very good placing. This is also a pretty good place. The only thing is the armrest is a bit low. I think it should be like up here, not all the way down here. But it does feel pretty good. I can move it a bit just because it's in the air. Tractor isn't on. Up top, you're going to have your air conditioning and your heat. You can choose to ventilate from the air or use your own windshield wipers, AM, FM radio. Standard comes with Sirius XM, Bluetooth, and aux cables, and they also come with a USB port. That's standard. This is all standard tractor. This is all just what comes with the actual machine. Here you can adjust your bars for the 3-point hitch, and here is where you put your gross empty Pepsi bottle. Don't worry, I'm on a diet. I have all my camera stuff back here. Hopefully gonna get some better shots of this. You have this, your smoke lighter. Not because you smoke, just because you want power. And yeah, there's other options for these two things, but again, this is standard, and there's other options for these, but again, it's standard. So for example, this could control one thing, but this could control the hydraulics for like a snowblower. So like you gotta ask to put that in. Shouldn't cost too much. What's this? Alright, that's the instruction manual. I might make a video reading through that. So I'm going to set up the GoPro and get some shots of me starting this. So this is going to be one video. This is going to be like kind of a brief overview of the Kubota L3560 2018 version. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and I'll go into a greater detail, so I'll kind of research on it. And I'm also going to get some video footage of mowing, tree cutting, and everyday use of this machine. I want to get as much footage as I can out to prove that it was a good idea to send it here and maybe get it back someday. So please, let's get this video to a couple thousand views. Alright, let's see what this thing sounds like.
Hey guys.
Alright, so I just kind of showed you guys briefly around what a Kubota L3560 looks like in the interior and very roughly on the exterior. I'm really just doing this to get a video out tonight for you guys, trying to post as many as I can in a day about this really nice tractor, as it will be replaced next week with a 5740, and I'm hoping to compare many features to from this to that. Alright, so down there you got your foot pedal, you can adjust your steering wheel, super comfy. One thing I noticed about these bigger tractors, this goes out for only people that specifically like to drive B series models and some L series models, is there's no clutch to start the tractor, so you don't gotta have your foot over here to shift gears and stuff. Although I'm always used to the habit, so I normally push on the brake. But also, if you go to drive it, this always got me at first, when you if it's just not moving and you can't figure out why, just hit your brake, because there could be a very high chance that the company, when they dropped it off, put a parking brake on. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so tractor's all fired up. As you can tell, pretty quiet. I'm going to increase the RPMs just a bit to get rid of some of the vibrations. Alright, so inside this 3540, what you can see is there's a dash panel. It's an IntelliDash panel. It will tell you your gears. So if I go over here, down here, and push it up, it says I'm in high. If you can't see that, I'll try to zoom in, and then I can pull back. It says neutral, pull back a little bit more. Sometimes you gotta throttle it in neutral a bit to get it to move back easier. And then it will plop back in to medium for you. So there's another feature on this 3560, is on this part of the loader stick, there's buttons that when you're doing loader work, it will specifically increase in RPMs to help you go from keep you from stalling. So you guys can kind of see this here. It says pretty cool. Other than that, it also can be very useful when doing like heavy duty loader work. So if you're going to be moving manure on a farm or something. You got your signal lights. They do automatically go off, which is helpful. You got the two different modes here on your handles, the HDS. I'll show you an example of this here. So when you're driving this tractor, so say I'm going to go forward. Right now, this is in the normal one. I'm not doing anything. All I'm going to do is hit this lever down one, and whoa, nice and slow. And I find that's actually super helpful when doing, especially putting on like attachments and stuff, especially the quick hitch loader. Other than that, there's not much that I'm able to show you guys right now, as I don't have any implements on it as of this minute. I just wanted to get a really quick video, very brief review of this tractor. I'm going to try to get many more out, and hopefully a more thorough one, and a driving one obviously, and a mowing one. Alright, so for today, sorry guys, that's all it's going to be out today on this tractor. If you have any ideas on different ones, please let me know, and I'll be posting some more in the days and months to come. So on that note, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. See you guys later.